I did a video recently where I talked about how much I've made off of YouTube's AdSense on my channel, which you guys really liked. Like, it blew every other video I've ever done out of the water. Wowzers. So if you're new from that video, welcome to you, and thank you so much for subscribing and for watching another video. And if you've been here, you're gold, and thanks for watching / welcome back. Today, let's talk money again. Specifically about sponsorships and how much I've been paid to incorporate non-YouTube advertising onto my channel over the past 5 years. I'm talking company names and exact numbers, and let's do it. So I consider myself a middler YouTuber. I've never had a video go viral, which by definition is 1 million views on a video, but I have a channel that has steadily grown over the past 5 years, and I've garnered a healthy side income for myself. If you want to see how much I've made via AdSense, aka YouTube's advertising, from 5 million views on a channel that currently has about 50,000 subscribers, I'll link to that video below and at the end of this one. But if you're as savvy as I know you are, you know that AdSense is not the only way that creators make money online. In fact, YouTubers make sponsored videos, use affiliate links, build courses, write books, or create products to sell that our YouTube channel funnels sales to. Especially for creators who do YouTube full-time, AdSense can actually be one of the smaller streams of income that make up their wealth. I'm sure you also know about sponsored videos. A YouTuber suddenly stops talking about what you clicked on the video for and says something like this. Hey guys, I'm so excited that today's video is sponsored by a friend of mine, Joseph Hogue. He built his YouTube channel from 0 to almost 100,000 subscribers in less than 2 years and is sharing how he did it in Crushing YouTube, How to Start a YouTube Channel and Make Money. In the book, Joseph walks through all the ways he's making money on YouTube and how he's made over $30,000 in the last year on sponsorships and affiliates. His tips rock, and I'll leave a link to get your copy in the video description. I'm also going to link to a free webinar that Joseph offers on 3 of his favorite hacks to grow a YouTube channel. It's totally free, but you have to reserve a spot, so look for that in the description box below. So Joseph is legitimately sponsoring this video, and I took a sponsorship for this video because when given the opportunity to get a sponsorship on a video about how sponsorships work and how much you make on them, I couldn't pass that up. In fact, he paid me $400 to sponsor this video. It's only going to get more honest from here. If a viewer goes and buys his books or one of his courses through my links, I'll get a portion of that too. $400 is close to what I made on YouTube in June, and that alone should explain why creators do sponsorships. With one partner video, you could double your monthly revenue for essentially not a lot of extra work. Even small channels get offers from companies for sponsorships. I think I got my first one at about 500 subscribers, and I turned it down, like I do most sponsorships. You see, these companies see small creators with a tight sphere of influence and offer them a ridiculously small fee, or sometimes just a free product, to mention them to their community. Sponsorships can be a good source of supplemental income for new YouTubers who maybe aren't monetized yet, but still wanting to get paid for their work, or even for more experienced ones who want to make more for their time than AdSense offers, and who are willing to negotiate to get paid a fair rate for essentially a one-man written, produced, shot, and edited ad for the company. So before I give you the yearly breakdown numbers of what I've made, just like last time, comment down below with your guess on what I've made on sponsorships in the last 5 years on YouTube. It'll be fun, and as usual, no cheating. And at least you got a hint this time. It's at least $400. By the way, I think it's incredibly important to be transparent about what we're getting paid for sponsorships as YouTubers. One person could get paid thousands of dollars for a sponsorship, and someone else who has a similar or even better platform might only get hundreds because they don't know what to ask for or aren't as good of a negotiator. Most YouTubers represent themselves in brand deals, and without comparison, there's absolutely no way to tell what a fair price is. And this secrecy is only benefiting the companies, not the creators and not the viewers. I started making videos in April of 2014, and I didn't get paid anything for it until 11 months later. From there, I was making about a monthly check of at least $100 through AdSense, but I honestly wasn't taking my channel seriously or thinking of it as a business. I got a few sponsorship offers in my email box, but they were always for things that I would absolutely never use or support in real life, so I obviously didn't partner with them. So I got $0 in sponsorship money the first and second year I did YouTube. I was using affiliates to get a little bit of a kickback by this point, but we can talk about those in another video. In fact, like this video if you want to see how much I've made from affiliates on my channel. It'll shock you. My first sponsorship was in January of 2016, where I did a video giving away some money books from HarperCollins. I was reached out to by a person who worked for them and watched my channel, who offered me some free books and some to give away in exchange for a link to their website in one of my videos. This cost me nothing as they sent the books to the winner, and I also only had 6,000 subscribers at the time, so I was pretty stoked about it. Also free books. A couple of months later, Blue Apron reached out to me, offering a gifted week of meals from them in exchange for a video. This would be my first pay-for-play kind of video, but they didn't require to see it beforehand, and I basically said in the video that the cost was too much and that they were wasteful. They didn't reach out to me again, and I don't blame them. I also did a review for Frugal glasses in exchange for 2 free pairs of glasses, and I was nicer in this video, but I hated the scale of the glasses and the try-on function was terrible. They reached out to me after, even though I gave my completely honest review, and offered another set of free glasses for a review, but would absolutely not pay me anything, even just the $100 that I requested, so I declined. So in 2016, I got a couple of in-kind sponsorships totaling about $200 in goods, but no money whatsoever. If you're a newbie YouTuber, learn from my mistakes and don't do this. You're absolutely worth more. My first real live money sponsorship was in January of 2017 when I did a dedicated video for graphicstock.com. They gave me $100 to use their stock photo service to create a DIY, which I did. They also gave me a lifetime membership to their site, which is now Storyblocks, and they charged $9 a month to access their library, but I still get it for free and I use those images for my website sometimes, so that sponsorship just keeps on giving because stock photos are not cheap. Later that month, I did a FabFitFun review in exchange for a box, which I was also highly critical of. I hate subscription boxes, but I would accept any of them in exchange for an honest review, so I could show people what a waste of money they are. I also did a video for GlassesUSA.com, which is a company that I still work with and is my longest sponsorship to date. They reached out to me and offered free glasses for a review, but I was getting wise and asked for $200 plus a pair of glasses to give away. They countered with $100 and 3 free pairs of glasses plus 1 to give away, which I accepted. I also did review videos for Green Chef and Bully Make for free boxes in early 2017. Fun fact, Bully Make sent me boxes nearly every month, a $30 value for the next year and a half. I'm sure that was a mistake, but it was not mine. In April, I did a sponsored video for Smile Brilliant, for which they paid me $150 plus a free teeth whitening kit, which totally worked actually. I was making about $750 a month from AdSense at this point and was making at least 3 videos per week, so a monthly sponsored video was just a little bit on top of that. I also don't want y'all to think that I was just accepting sponsorships willy-nilly. I made a rule for myself that I would only work with or take money from companies that could save my viewers money, which is something that I still follow to this day. I was still accepting free boxes in exchange for honest reviews, but that was mostly because subscription boxes kept offering to send me them, even though I'd never given a good review of a subscription box on my channel, and I figured that was on them. I didn't do any sponsorships for most of the rest of the year because I was moving from Arkansas to Texas and then becoming debt-free, and the amount of money I was getting at the time from AdSense versus sponsorships made it not worth the additional work. But later that year, Glasses USA reached out to me again and offered me another video, which I negotiated $350 for, and free glasses and glasses to give away. They were happy with that video and offered me a contract for 3 videos per year at $350 each. I counted at $600 and we settled on $450 per video for 2018. If I have any advice to give on this, it's to ask for more than you think you're gonna get, and at the very least pretend you're confident and that you deserve it. You probably do. So in 2017, I got $800 in cash for sponsorships and around $900 in goods and services. In 2018, I did the 3 Glasses USA videos for $450 each and 1 other sponsorship. For the first time, I reached out to a company, and it was because I wanted a new couch. I had saved for it and I was about to buy it when it occurred to me that I might be able to do a company partnership. I reached out to them and they responded. At this point, I really showed my hand and I said I was going to buy this couch whether or not we worked together, but apparently they found that charming and gave it to me for free in exchange for a video. Also, this is the couch. The partnership with Article was my biggest get as far as sponsorships went. A $2,200 couch in exchange for a video. Also, I still love that thing and I still recommend it to anyone. They are no longer paying me. I also did a sponsored Instagram post, which is also within the Budget Girl kind of brand, in exchange for a free Shark robot vacuum that retails for about $400. It broke in 6 months, by the way, but I have a 3-year-old Roomba that's still trucking. So that year I made around $1,350 in cash and received around $3,200 in goods. This brings us to this year, where I've been incentivized by YouTube to do more partnerships as they aren't paying as much across the board. I also do brand integration into videos now, so instead of just a video ad for a company, I work them into a customized video that helps the viewer do something, even if they aren't necessarily interested in the product or service. This keeps viewers happy because they go away with something and they don't just feel like they're being sold to. I signed another contract with Glasses USA for 4 videos. This time it was for $600 per video and 2 pairs of glasses to keep or give away per vid. Early this year I did a sponsored video for Gabby, which cross-compares car insurance to save people money, and they paid me $500 for a segment inside a video which gave people tips on how to improve your life in an hour or less. I also pitched out a relationship with the investing company Ebates to sponsor a video series I was doing for an investing challenge this year. After negotiating, we landed on an affiliate relationship, not a sponsorship per video. I'm actually really happy with that, as I've made more via the affiliate relationship than I would have with just a straight sponsorship. I've made $2,800 across 2 videos with them. Alas, as that is an affiliate fee, meaning I get paid a rate or percentage per customer that I convert, that isn't going to count into the total sponsorship money. Sorry, I guess you'll have to watch a future video on how much I get paid for affiliates. So that brings us to today and this year. I just negotiated a contract for $500 for a video for a standing desk company, and this video is also sponsored for $400. I did an Instagram and Facebook ad series on Budget Girl social media channels for $400 for extra laundry detergent that is also scheduled to be paid out this month. With the contracts I have in place and with what I've made so far, I'm looking at about $5,000 in sponsorship income this year if I don't do anything else other than what I'm legally obligated to do. I will likely do other sponsored content this year though, so that will likely be higher. That makes my total made via sponsorships on YouTube $6,350 plus $4,840 approximately in goods or services, making my total earned via sponsorships on YouTube $11,190, which I don't think it's a bad addition to the $30,000 that I made off of AdSense revenue. How much I've made in sponsorships definitely pales in comparison to how much I've made from AdSense. But like most things, your return is often very dependent on how much work you put in. I've only done a dozen sponsorships over all this time. That, in comparison to the number of YouTube videos I've done, which is about 600, I think it's pretty clear to see how much more profitable sponsorships can be over AdSense and why creators opt to do them. As you can tell from this video and my how much I made on YouTube video, I have not gone after my YouTube career very seriously. I have a full-time job and I do this as a very part-time hobby. I am trying to up my game though. And based off of many of your comments, many of you either want to create a channel or have one with the goal of growing it to make an income. And you found my videos helpful to seeing realistically what a small to medium YouTuber could make. So I have some news for you. If you take YouTube seriously, you can absolutely blow my numbers out of the water. And make a ton more. I have a lot of friends who make a lot more. Look for that link to Joseph's free webinar on YouTube growth hacks in the description below. We met last year at a financial bloggers conference, just about 8 months after he had started his channel, and he already had almost 20,000 subscribers. He's since exploded it to almost 100,000 and is making a full-time income as a YouTuber. In fact, he shared some of his income data with me, including averaging $120 a day on ads and a $1,500 sponsorship from the Motley Fool for an investing video. I'm definitely not charging enough. So I'm linking to that free webinar of YouTube growth hacks and Joseph's new book, Crushing YouTube, in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how much I've made on sponsorships on my channel. And if you have a channel, I hope this inspired you to ask for more. Way more. You deserve it. Let me know if your guess was correct, and if you're a creator, maybe cop to what your best sponsorship was and how much it paid. After all, the more info that we share, the more power we have to negotiate. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos.